Frank Cornelius Jr., the all-new Frank Cornelius Jr. podcast. My closing remarks tonight is, wow. You know, it's crazy. You know, the only way to sum this show up is by saying, you know, I have a lot of friendships that ended. And they ended abruptly, and they ended due to us not agreeing. Now, let me say this. Let me say this real fast. If you know somebody 5 years, 10 years, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you have nothing nice to say about them, what does that say about you? What does that say about you that you've known a person for 5 years? And these days, you can know a person for 5 minutes and you can pick out something good to say about them. What does it say about you that you've known a person that long and you don't have nothing good to say about them? I have homeboys that we don't talk anymore. I have a friend of mine. Him and I, we don't talk anymore, but he's a great father. And every time, you know, we disagree on a topic, we don't talk to each other for about weeks or sometimes months. But he is a great father. So the question is, what does it say about you that you've been friends with somebody and I understand people have bad flaws and people have bad habits. I get that. But you oversaw those bad habits after 5 minutes, definitely after 5 years. Why bring up stuff after you get mad at them? So when someone asks you about somebody, see that this would happen, and then you knew that for 5 years. That's one. And number two, when somebody asks you about somebody, the only thing you can say about them is something bad. So for 5 years, you couldn't say nothing good that you saw in this person for 5 years. And I'm not bashing the young lady. I'm not bashing her. Whatever she feels, that's the way she feels. But just allow me to say this now. I've had friends and we fell out. Don't get me wrong. There are expiration dates on everything. Friendships, everything. But what does it say about me that I was friends with somebody for a year or 2 years or 5 years or 10 years, 20 years? What does it say about me that I was around somebody for that duration of time and I can't say one thing good about that person when I'm asked about them? This is Frank Cornelius Jr. Until next week, I am going to see you.